you know, I thought that, you know, that this little attraction kind of thing between us was kind of over.
Whole time I'm still trying, y'all. She trying to deny it. I'm still trying.
So it was over for me. So then it was one time where I needed her help with something. And she was trying to show me how to do it. And I was like, I don't know. It's just not working for me. Maybe it doesn't like my energy.
Yeah.
And she turned around and she was like, oh, you got bad energy?
Yeah. I know that seemed like a simple line, but listen, it was the way
the way she said it.
It was the way I said it.
Listen.
Hold on, and it was the way the sun was hitting, you know what I'm saying, on them brown eyes, shorty, and you was looking down at me, and I was like, oh, you got bad energy? Yeah, yo, listen, I knew right then. I was in there. I was back in there, bro. I was back.
I was in there. That was letting me know I was in.
Yeah, you was in there for sure. You was already in there. But
I didn't know, though.
You didn't know, but I knew I was back in there once you know what I'm saying, once you gave me that smile, that little blush smile, that one right there, that big smile. Yeah, I knew I was in there. So it was over. It was a wrap.
It was. Once she said that, curtains. I was just like, oh my God. Like, I feel like she probably got a little crush on me. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Like, so all of those feelings that I had kind of just came back. And I was like, damn, how do I get her outside of work? How do I get her outside of work? How do I get her outside of work? Listen, y'all, I planned a whole freaking barbecue with all of my coworkers, even coworkers who I don't even hang with, don't even have nothing to do with, don't even talk to outside of work. I just wanted to make sure that I got her there. So I'm like, if there's enough people at the barbecue, she'll be like, all right, bet, and then she'll come. I didn't want it to be like an intimate setting because I was still unsure. So I'm like, all right, bet, if I have a barbecue and she sees that it's all the coworkers, she won't think that it's an intimate occasion. I invited her. At first, she was kind of like, yeah, I may come, I may not come. Listen, I was crossing my fingers the whole time.
I was trying to keep it player. You know what I'm saying? Once I knew I was in there, I was like, oh, yeah, let me just try to play with it a little bit. You feel me? But no, I liked her. I did.
Oh, my God. My fingers was crossed the whole time, hoping that she was going to come. And she came. She actually did. She came, and when she came, first of all, I was super tipsy already.
Yes.
Oh, God.
She was tipsy as hell. By the time I got there, shorty, by the time I walked in the door, me and my brother, man, she was in there tipsy.
I was so tipsy.
God. Yeah, you was tipsy, baby.
But I kind of thank God for that night because that you know, they say a drunk man speak a sober mind. And it allowed me to actually really express to her how I actually really felt that I probably would have never even expressed had I been sober. So I would have never really got that out. So, I mean, you know, everything works accordingly. You know, I was hella tipsy. She came and she stayed. She actually stayed once everybody left. And once it was over, it was just us. And we had a chance to talk. And we talked. And we kissed. And I was just like, oh my God, like I really like this person. And it was just, I kept trying to wrap it around my head over and over and over because, again, I had been with females, but I never had feelings for a female, ever. It was just more like a physical attraction thing. And it was just always like feminine females, like, oh, you know, you sexy, whatever. But with her, it was just like, I like you. And I want to get to know you. And what is it about you? You know, like I had a real crush on her. And I had never felt those feelings ever before for a girl. So I'm just like, oh my God, like this is crazy, you know, but fuck it, I'm grown, you know, she's grown, we're grown, like, you know, I don't know where it's gonna go, but it is what it is. So, you know, I've been hurt many times, and at the end of the day, you know, love never hurt nobody. It was always people who you thought loved you who really didn't that hurt you. You know what I'm saying? And so I will never give up on love, ever. And I will always give love a chance, you know, and if it's with the right person, you know, but who's to say what's the right person? Does it have to be a man, you know? Because I had always been in relationships with men before, you know, or is this something new? And why do I feel this feeling with her someone who I barely know, and also who I had never, I never felt like this before. Even with the people who I had been with in my past, like I had never had that deep rooted like feeling. It was unexplainable.
Yeah.
Listen, that night, from that night, literally, me and her have been together ever since. With the exception of me having to go out of town for work, with my sister passing away and I had to go back home for 2 days. But outside of that, we have been together every single night since then. And that's some lesbian shit, yo.
Oh, me. If we the definition of what the lesbians do, baby, we the definition.
That is some lesbian shit.
I'm talking
we
about
have not been apart since.
For real.
So now, fast forward into another year. We live together. We work together.
Kind of. I mean, well, yeah, we work together outside of...
And we work in the same building.
Yeah.
We'll say that. Yeah, because the position that I used to have when we first met, I don't have that position anymore. But we work in the same building, so we still see each other every day when we go to work.
Yes, and then our business is outside of work.
And then we have our own business outside of work, so we're in the same office together.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot has just been... We live together, we work together, we have a business together, which we're in the office together at that business. So it's just, we are around each other all day, every day. And people are always like, you don't get tired of each other? Y'all don't get tired of each other? Listen, this is my best friend.
Yeah.
Like, not even gonna lie. And we have, like, every relationship, every couple has their ups and downs, But how we handle it is, I swear to God, I feel like it's totally different from everybody else. Because, like, we'll be mad and then we'll find comedy in the reason why we're mad. And then before you know it, we're, like, busting out laughing at each other. And that's actually, to be honest, that's why we actually started, like, coming on social media. Because we're like, is it just us? Or does other people go through this shit? Like, we decided to pretty much make comedy out of real life situationships and relationships that people have. Like, I know for sure other people go through the shit that we go through, or think the shit that I'm thinking when I'm mad at her. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
So yeah, that's the story of us, and